Welcome to NBA Basketball. I'm Damon Bruce, and we've got you covered here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It'll be the Orlando Magic facing off against the Chicago Bulls. And we're ready for tip-off in Chicago. Kevin Harlan and the crew with a call.
And the Bulls go through their pregame routine. A good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, with Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. First for the Magic. And for the Bulls,
well, I tell you what, you consider all the injuries the Bulls had last year, and you look at the 34-18 mark against the Eastern Conference, and it's absolutely remarkable considering what they had to go through personnel-wise.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Parker left side. From 18 feet away. Dives for it. On defense, the Magic. Artest on the wing. Shoots it. And Parker with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Artest. Drains it from beyond the arc. Artest's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Chicago. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, I had a chance to speak with head coach Doc Rivers. Well, he talked about how tough a matchup the Bulls are for any team because of their defense. He said Coach Thibodeau really knows how to prevent an offense from doing what they want. The Bulls are experts in taking away options. If we're going to win, we'll have to find a lot of different ways to get points. Indeed they will, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And the pass to Simpkins. Starks outside, just 5 on the clock. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Orlando with the ball. It's a three-point game. Shot is blocked. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. On the wing Starks. The 19-foot shot. They get it back. Number 22. Nice D for Mercer.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find a rhythm and flow here offensively.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, you look at the numbers, Kevin. Last year they were around 71% from the line as a team, so not a very good number there.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
That free throw, no good. And back to the Bulls in the East. It wasn't just one guy who stepped in the shoes of Rose or the departed Ashik. It was a group effort.
You know, you looked at the roster last year, you kind of scratch your head. You go, how is this team going to get to the second round without Derrick Rose? But they did it with a group of role players, with a front line that was tough and nasty and rebounded well, and with great coaching, too.
Now here's Parker. Takes the three. The rebound by Simpkins.
Tell you, he had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Outside Artest. Kicks it to Starks. Starks, right side. Baseline try. There's the block. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Wallace is checked in for Orlando. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They need this one. Pass to Mercer. 4 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Number 31. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Back to our test. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, our test on the win. And the bank shot is good. Our test's got 5 now.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Number 31. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Back to our test. Number 12. And it's Chicago scoring again.
I love his kind of mid to long range jump shot. It's a specialty of his, especially in catch and shoot situations.
You're exactly right. He's a very skilled catch-and-shoot type of player. I mean, it adds a dangerous element to his game that he can make that jump shot.
And so here's Orlando. The Bulls getting the bucket. That's good. The Bulls leading by 3.
You know, there was a lot of talk about the Magic not getting equal value when they traded Dwight Howard to the Lakers before last season, but you take a look at how both teams started, the Lakers and the Magic, and for a time there, the Magic had a better record early in the season than the Lakers. So I think it worked out okay for the Magic.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Here's our test. That's blocked. Feeds it to Parker. Expanding his range. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. Well, Clark, like you said, hard to believe, but it's true. The Magic did have a better record than the Lakers for the early part of the season. But that was mostly due to a surprise down year from the Lakers, Steve, and a hot start for Orlando.
And remember, the Magic did get that big win at Staples against L.A. That was kind of revenge for the D. Howard trade. But as time wore on, you know, the Magic's lack of talent showed, and they really struggled the rest of the season.
So it's Chicago now. Armstrong passes to Carr. Passes it to Artest. Trains the three-pointer. Artest's got 8.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Maggette with a screen on Armstrong. Now the pass to Mercer. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, the Bulls battled in last year's postseason. Got a Game 7 win in Brooklyn to sneak out of round 1 in what was one of the more interesting series of the first round, but then fell to the Heat in round 2.
And the first one drops. And for the Bulls, no Rose the whole time, and they had questions constantly being asked if he would return, but the team came together, Steve, and showed the Bulls aren't just a one-man show.
You know, they missed him, though, Kevin, I mean, desperately. I thought they performed admirably, but they really needed him against the Heat. They were able to steal game one in that Eastern Conference semifinal matchup, but without him, the Bulls just didn't have enough firepower to beat Miami.
Clearly, Orlando was a team in transition last year. They had a group of younger, inexperienced players, and many times when that's the case, you'll get off to slow starts in games, and that certainly proved to be true for the Magic.
The Magic making a switch here. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Maggette. All alone. Purdue with the rebound. Clark, you mentioned that the Magic were at the very bottom of the league when it came to scoring in the first quarter of games. Steve, you got to get better as the game went on, obviously, but you can't start every game in a hole down like they did and expect to do well.
Well, we just go back to the roster, and that explains everything. I mean, you look at who they had, the lack of a go-to scorer out of the gates, and that explains the slow start. So this is really all about continuing to build the roster and try to put together some talent. Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
And that one's good by Maggette. There's a minute 34 left in the first. Pass to Carr. Here is Purdue, covered by Maggette. And the basket by Purdue. And the Bulls lead by 1. The Magic have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Harpering. A stupendous finish in traffic. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Carr. The pass to Benjamin. 6 to shoot. From the post. Can't get the layup.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Maggette kicks to Taylor. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. And the Magic making a change here. So it's Orlando now. Number 18. He's covered by Brown. Clock at 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Carr. Back to Brown. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, Steve and Clark, what do you think?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
Chicago trailing here. Passes it to Benjamin. There's the feed to Brown. 11 feet away. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Gentlemen, this summer, the Bulls broke ground on a new 60,000 square foot practice facility situated just east of the United Center. Starting next season, it will replace the 12-year-old Berto Center, a half-hour away in Deerfield, Illinois. The Bulls coming back downtown and doing it in style, in a state-of-the-art building with all the amenities, including a rooftop green terrace. Kevin?
Pretty impressive, Doris. Thanks.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Well, the Magic ended up with just 20 wins on the season, which would be the worst record in the NBA last year, but they at least weren't dead last when it came to wins on the road. Still tied, though, for third worst in the league.
Shot's good. Orlando leading. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The fadeaway, and it's Orlando with another. When you're a team like the Magic last season trying to find an identity in a rebuilding year, Steve, it can be hard to gel as a cohesive unit on the road.
Well, the whole year it seemed like, a lot of the team was trying to figure out the kind of the nuances of the team dynamics, of the talent, of the new coaching staff. And it's frustrating when you're just getting beaten up every night. But you got to go through that to grow as a group. And hopefully this team can be a little better on the road this season.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. He dishes it to Armstrong. He kicks it to Parker. And again, it's Orlando converting. Bulls trail by 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bulls moving the ball around. Dishes it to Starks. Shot clock at 5. Number 33. No good. That would have tied it. The Magic leading by 3. He feeds it to Armstrong. Now the dish to Parker. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Boy, it's no wonder they've got the lead. Their shooting has really picked up here in the second quarter.
You don't expect a team, Steve, to shoot in the 60% range the entire game. But if they can hover around that mark, then they'll run away with this one.
Can't hit from the low block. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. For Chicago, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he knocks down the first one. The Magic making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Orlando leading by 4. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Parker outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
On the wing, Starks pulls it up. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
I love his kind of mid to long range jump shot. It's a specialty of his, especially in catch and shoot situations.
Yeah, you're exactly right. He's a very skilled catch and shoot type of player. I mean, it adds a dangerous element to his game that he can make that jump shot.
Kicks to Wallace, and it's good.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Starts with the steal. Fast break, here comes Chicago. And it's blocked by Wallace. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Parker's running. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for two. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Artest is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Feeds it to Starks. Artest on the wing. Artest on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper. Artest's got 11 points.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Wallace with the screen on Starks. Number 31. Offline with his 3.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Artest. That doesn't go either for Artest. Magic leading by 6. Number 31. The 18-footer is right on the mark. He has 5. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Artest. He's covered by Armstrong. Off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. The Magic making a switch here. There's the pass to Simpkins. Outside Artest. 5 to shoot. Stolen. Pass to Mercer. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
The Magic making a switch here. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Chicago calls timeout.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Bulls trail by 11. Armstrong passes to Simpkins. The open shot, Artest. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Artest's got 13 points. Orlando's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Armstrong's checked in for the Magic. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Taylor's shot, good.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
Armstrong against Armstrong. Number 33, defended by Mercer. Passes to Armstrong. 3 on the clock. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Simpkins.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Magic leading by 10. Wallace a screen. Armstrong dishes to Wallace. He passes to Armstrong. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Good.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. They set the pick. Here's Mercer. Kept alive Orlando. The feed to Armstrong. Outside, Taylor. And there's the pass to Mercer. Second chance shot. Chicago grabs the miss. Artest's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half is now in the books. It's the Magic leading by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the third quarter, but right now it's time for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
This is 2K Sports, and I'm Damon Bruce, coming to you live on a Friday night. At the midway point, the Magic are playing well. Defensively, some great shot blocking. They're giving them something to think about when they head inside.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return, a view of the beautiful skyline of downtown Boston.
Talk about some great numbers for Parker. He's got 13 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
Bulls trail by 7. Number 22, defended by Strong. Tries again, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Chicago shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Magic leading by 4. Pass to Mercer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
The Bulls have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. They set the pick. He kicks to Parker. Shot off the screen. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Chicago trailing here. Here Starks. To tie, but they recover it.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
The Magic making a switch here. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Back to Parker. Number 31. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. He's got 8. So it's Chicago now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Chicago calls timeout.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Starks. And again, Chicago, no good.
The Bulls' offense staggered at times, guys, and one reason that was the case last season is they didn't have a big three-point threat. Second lowest in the league last season in three-pointers attempted. They really were a team that tried to score the ball inside.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Magic knocking down the tray. Number 22. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, and that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Mercer. Covered by Starks. Just 5 to shoot. Number 31. Rebound by the Bulls. And Clark, you mentioned the Bulls last season without Derrick Rose, not the flashiest offense, and Steve, that hurt him.
You know, having said that, I mean, that is a team that played relatively slow even with Derrick Rose. But last year, particularly slow, 27th in the league in fast break points. Look, this is a team that hangs its hat on defense and rebounding, and the fans love them for it. But to make that next step, they're going to have to improve their offense considerably.
So it's Orlando now, 6-point lead. The pass to Mercer. Lets it go from 11. Gets the bucket. 7 points in the game. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. He dishes it to Armstrong. He feeds it to Artest. Pass to Benjamin. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
Magic leading by 6. Outside, Taylor. He passes to Mercer. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And the Magic making a change here. Carr's checked in. For Orlando, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Well, you look at last season's numbers, guys, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And it's Chicago scoring again. Magic have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Passes to Mercer. Dishes it to McGetty, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
The Magic making a switch here. Bulls trail by 6. Armstrong kicks to Brown. The pass to Purdue. From the baseline. That is good.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Left side, Taylor. The dish to Wallace. Magic moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Taylor kicks to McGetty. Shoots from the line, and he connects with the jumper. And the Magic lead by 6. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Artest the pass to Purdue. And here's Carr. Brown outside. Outside Brown. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
That free throw good from Brown.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
And Brown drops them both. The Magic leading by 4. Number 18. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Mercer. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Brown dishes to Armstrong. Back to Brown. Artest. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Artest's got 15 points.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. Both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
Passes it to Mercer. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Magic making a switch here. Bulls trail by 4. The pass to Simpkins. Back to Brown. Kicks to Starks. Unloads. And the Bulls with another miss.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
52 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Mercer. 5 on the clock. Hit his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Parker's checked in for Orlando. There's 42 seconds left in the third. The shot's good for Mercer.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Brown kicks to Artest. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Artest's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Parker outside. Passes it to Mercer. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And the first one at the line is good. The Magic making a switch here. Both free throws good for Mercer. Starts right side. The 19-foot shot. Takes a 3. It could go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Magic lead. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Magic leading by 6. Feeds to Parker. Doliak, defended by Simpkins, makes the most of the high percentage shot. And Chicago shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Six to shoot. Hoiberg, covered by Parker. Hoiberg knocks down the 10-footer. Orlando's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Parker up top. Starks with the rebound. Starks has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate, Clark, if they're going to cut into this lead. They've got to convert those boards into points.
The D was all over them, but they just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Magic leading by 4. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter, and the shot is good.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Number 22, covered by Maggette. Offensive rebound, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He said, "We are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there." We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Orlando leading. Number 18, covered by Starks. There's the pass to Mercer. Tries it from 19, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Artest the pass to Armstrong. Shot clock at 5. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And another skill that sets him apart, his success rate on catch and shoot jumpers. It's not every player that has such a great feel for that particular shot.
And both free throws good for Armstrong. Orlando's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Mercer. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
The Magic have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Come on, box it out, man.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Chicago grabs the miss.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Starks. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
So it's Orlando now. Amici defended by Simpkins. Number 18. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, Kevin, he outweighs his man by quite a bit in that matchup, and he did the right thing by going straight to the rim. Don't mess around with it.
The Magic making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Here is Armstrong. Number 22, defended by Strong.
He has not been on his game, and, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Pass to Parker. Stolen by Artest. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Artest's got 19 points.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Number 18. He's covered by Armstrong. Stripped away. Pass break. Here comes Chicago. Artest dishes to Armstrong. That puts them in the lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard. Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Mercer. Lock at 6. Some solid defense right there from Starks.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
It's rebounded by Mercer.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
And there's the feed to Parker. Poke loose. Passes it to Mercer. Here's the 3. Rebound by Armstrong.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. The Magic making a switch here. Poked away. And now Orlando on the break. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here is Armstrong. Here's Starks. Blocked. But he stays with it. Artest. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. He kicks it to Parker. Rebound by the Bulls. 1:29 left to play here in the fourth. Starks the pass to Armstrong. Outside Artest. He passes it to Simpkins. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. That's short off the rim.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Here's Mercer. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion, and it just didn't work out that time.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Extreme confidence at the line. That's how you win closely.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Armstrong. Outside Artest. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Chicago making a switch here. Orlando with the ball. Now the pass to Mercer. Number 31. The Magic again can hit.
And I don't really like that shot. He can make it occasionally, but to me that's too deep.
And that definitely wasn't one of them.
Artest connects. And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Yeah, that shot got them out of their seats and off their hands.
Guys, they just exploded when it went down.
And so here's Orlando. Pass to Mercer. Shoots the 3. Buries the triple.
You know, they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Well, definitely something to keep in mind for them right now. They can be very aggressive.
Chicago calls timeout. They're losing by 1. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Starks outside. Outside Artest. That will count. Oh, they shot at a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, Let's check out the Jordan player of the game.